On the internet.
Oh God.
Hey, internet.
Okay, so
Ah! Run while you have the chance.
Pumpernickel.
Everybody run.
thank you. So hello guys, and welcome back to our stream. Last time we had a bit of an emotional one. We're diving into the tunnels that was being carved out by the dwarven kind of tunnel bores. The party faced a series of ghosts and shadows that all battling them took the body of their own, the Goliath Keggy, uh, filling his mind with basically no thoughts at all and controlling him. The ghost itself then went on to battle the rest of the party, and with no choice but to just attack, the group managed to, with the help of Maggie, the dwarf from the barbershop, turning the rest of the ghosts away. But Keggy, the ghost inside him anyway, remained unturned and ready to fight. The battle raged on for quite some time until the last hit point was lost. The ghost leapt out of Keggy's body and then vanished into the cave beyond. Although, although this not being the only outcome, as the final blow struck, it also hit Keggy and it hit true, leaving our hero fallen. The rest of the group proceeded to carry on, taking the body of Keggy up to the Stormbreaker's Revenge, and this is where we resume. So, guys, let's change the page. You're on the ship. You lay Keggy down on his bed. Raina kind of walks up to his body, kind of sniffing it slightly, realizing it's not moving, it's cold. She kind of just sits on her back legs, looking down on it, still not moving. Raina, just in a kind of trance.
I hate you for that, bitch.
Um, I would like to make a point of saying Thomas is not allowed in that room. Like, hell no. Hell no.
Okay.
He's already in the room.
I'm pretty sure you did ask for Thomas to come up. You can ask him now
Did
if
that.
you wish.
Who did that? Then when Lyra left the room, she drug him out with her.
Okay, that's fine. So into this little like captain's
She
ready
just,
room, or
she's, no, she's just like, nope, you are not in here right now. You are not seeing this.
okay.
Just, she is out. She is out in the hall. Whatever.
No problem.
Um. Okay, so last week did not go very well. Did we ever get a response from Tethra, or was it just the thunderclap? And then...
It was just the thunderclap, and you do still kind of. Those of you near a window can see the kind of darkened sky as the thunderclouds are still kind of ominous and omnipresent almost. It's not the rainy season, although in fact you guys know that it doesn't really rain at all that much, but it is dark skies. Uh, yeah.
Anton will get some, like a bucket of water and just kind of clean Keggy up as best he can.
As you approach Kay, you see Raina. She kind of slightly turns her head, but without moving it from Kay's direction, and starts to growl. She just goes.
I'm not gonna hurt him. try to keep going.
She just watches you for a moment.
While Anton's doing that, I'm taking Keggy's ring and just kind of walking off with it.
Okay, I need you to roll a dexterity check, please.
I'm gonna get bit by a cat, and that's gonna.
You
Yeah.
might be. Let's find out. That's a save. Oh, saving. Okay, so as you reach down to pull the ring off, you see Raina actually go to bite you. Her mouth just slightly misses as she's too focused on watching over Keggy. She does kind of give you a bit of a glare though.
We'll be back. Jeez.
She just turns back to look at Keggy.
We'll be back. Trust me, it'll be okay. And I'm just gonna leave.
Okay.
And I guess just kind of like come into the. I'll just come into the common room.
Okay.
Like the mess hall with it.
Mhm.
Gonna start attuning to that thing.
Okay, so you sit down, you put the ring on, you start focusing on the ring and its magical property. That'll take a few moments, so we'll cut back to you in a moment until everyone's finished. What are you guys doing currently?
I'm gonna go find Trigger and Sam.
Okay.
'Cause I'm assuming they know what has happened at this point.
Okay. So you go down below deck. You bump into Trigor first, and then Samuel.
And I want to tell them both at the same time, just kind of get them together.
Okay. Trigor comes down.
I'll let you tell the crew when you see them next. Keggy, there's been an accident. Oh boy. Keggy's gone.
You see Samuel's.
We've got.
Oh, go on, continue.
Oh, go on.
I was just going to say, Samuel looks down, kind of. He's kind of tall, muscular stature remains, but his face looks down. But Trigger kind of drops his kind of whatever he was holding, a broom or something, as he turns to you and he says, "Oh, I thought this could be impossible. You seem so strong. You fought for so long and so well."
Well, we're doing what we can, but I need you both to know. I need you both to know this from one of us. We're working on it. We have plans, but Thomas is not allowed in that room. Do you understand me? You can't see him like this.
Samuel, kind of still looking down, looks up to you, and he just says, I understand. I'll watch over the boy. I know Keggy was fond of him. He wanted to train him and raise him well, but I suppose I'll see what I can do."
Thank you. Just keep him away from Keggy's quarters for a little while. We're trying to think. This is a lot. And then I'm gonna go find Tarquin.
Okay. So you walk up the stairs to the kind of middle deck into the kitchen where Tarquin is usually to be found. You see him kind of leaning on the deck, reading a book, biting an apple.
And I'm going to take down a drink bottle, just rum, port, whichever I find first.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna fill up a big old glass.
Okay.
Okay, Tarkers.
Hey, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for a while, actually.
Not great, not great.
What's the matter?
There's been an accident.
What happened?
Keggy's gone.
What? Where's he gone?
Like gone. He's dead.
Oh, oh no. Lara, I'm so sorry. Is,
I,
oh, I wish there was something I could do to help.
you're cutting out.
Oh, bollocks. Let me see if I can just quickly. Nope, that's how you do it. Eh. Oh yeah. Any better? Oh, that looks
Yeah.
okay. So he looks at you and says, "Oh, I really wish there was something I could do to help. Um, I've had friends in the past who have died, and honestly, there was nothing I could do. You've met one of my friends. I lost
The
him.
bard guy, right?
That's right. I lost him before I came here. In fact, that was the last
How
time.
did you get here? We never actually talked about that.
It was a long time ago.
I want to talk about something other than death right now. Just distract me.
All right. You got any more of that port?
I'll just hand him the bottle and drink whatever I poured myself.
He takes it, looks at it, kind of sideways, and is like, he shrugs. All right, takes a swig. Well, it was about 40 years ago, in fact. Um, I'm from a place that's like this in many ways, but different. It's a different place. The cities are similar. There's the same kinds of people, but you can't get to it, and I don't know, it was really weird. And then I lived there my whole life, and I had a group of people whom I travelled with and I loved, same as you and your friends. And then one day we kind of all fell apart, things do. I kind of went my own way. I grew shriekers on my family ranch. I did that for a few years. But then one day I saw this kind of shiny kind of light. It was a bit odd, so I kind of stepped closer and realised it was just more displacement in the air. Upon stepping into it, I wound up in this kind of desert. And then, as soon as I entered the area to this desert, that was it. I looked around and I saw no way of getting back. I was stuck, and then next thing I knew, I found Sandrial and started my own farm. And I ran into you and your friends a few months ago.
Parkers?
Yes.
What's the name? Refresh my memory. What's the name of the place you're from?
I'm from Taldore.
Oh fuck. Have you looked at a map lately?
Yes, I have.
It cut out.
Um, yes, I have looked in maps. And I can't find it at all. It's as if it doesn't exist, to be honest.
This is
Or it's on some other plane, or I don't know. But I have tried. I've been here for, as I say, many years, looking and farming. But yes, it's quite odd.
um. I want to put my hand down in my pocket, down in my bag, and pull out clearance.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit the button twice.
All right. So you're gonna, yeah, sure. Roll me a d12, please. Twice. Okay. All right. So for the next 4 hours, you can
Neither of those things are what I want.
you can speed up the healing process of someone. You can cast Cure Wounds. So,
Hells yeah!
um, and then I need you to roll a d2, please. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah,
What was the 3?
I'm getting to that. So could you roll a d2?
Mm,
It's probably not going to matter too much, but
so it's
just slash RD2.
yeah, slash RD2. Seriously? Slash RD2. I hate this thing.
um, yeah.
Just roll the fucking thing.
Do you want me to do it, or
Yeah, because I'm typing in slash RD2 and it's just like, no,
you need a
unrecognized command.
Oh, that's odd. It didn't. There we go. Okay, so basically, you and Tarquin are hasted. So there you go. You get the effect of the haste spell
Okay, so
for the next.
cool.
Well, yeah, it ends as per the spell.
So we basically just did espresso shots.
Pretty much. It's more of you kind of you kind of speed up time or slow down time around you, so you get hasted. That's how it works. It lasts a minute. He just kind of watches you push the watch twice, kind of looking at you a little bit.
I was hoping that would work.
What was you hoping
So
to
far
do?
now. This was Jace's and he left it here for some reason. It does things if you push the button, but so far I haven't gotten what the results that I'm hoping to get.
Oh, I see. What was you hoping to get? What result?
I think there's a button that lets you summon something. I think.
I see.
But haven't hit that button yet.
Well, keep at it. Practice makes perfect, I suppose.
Well, it's more of like odds of me eventually hitting that are, you know.
I see. Just taking a big old gulp of port. Well, is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
You know anybody that can do resurrection at all?
Honestly, I don't really know many people from here. Um, Most of my friends were back where I was from. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Lyra. I don't believe I can help you. I, I'm, I am so sorry.
No, it's not. It's not a problem, Parks.
Is there anything I can do at all?
Get ready. We're going to Celote soon.
Oh, okay. Right. I will. I'll do that. And you watch him kind of stumble out of the door slightly, begin to walk out.
And I'm just gonna sit there and drink my port.
Okay. So, Anton, are you doing anything at this time? You've washed Keggy over at this time. At this point, Raina's allowed you to do so. Jeremy. Okay, typing. Okay, cool, got you. So at this time, Twain, you have attuned to the ring.
Okay. Um. Oh God, I guess I'm just gonna kind of go. Kegs, you there?
Could you please roll me an intelligence check, please, Twain? Okay. Let's do some tippy tapping first of all. Okay, so
If you allow me, Mitch.
of course that's what the check was for.
As you sort of like focus it a little bit, all you can hear is just it's sort of like coming from different points around you in your head. You hear, I've heard them.
No.
No. How can I do that?
Hold on. Let's be reasonable here for a second. Let's just take a deep breath and talk this out. A lot's happened and we're all in shock right now. So let's just have a conversation. You and me. We don't have to talk about anything you don't want to talk about. I just want to make sure you're okay. How are you doing? Aside from the aside from your spiritual displacement.
Troy?
Yeah?
Is that you?
Yeah, it is.
Where are you?
Hey. Okay, oh god. What is the last thing you remember?
I
Kegs?
remember everything. I just don't know where you are.
I am sitting on the ship, just kind of chilling out, just real casual. Everything's good. Everything's casual.
Did you all make it out okay?
Nothing more than a couple of scrapes, but you know, everything, all the harm that's been done, it can be fixed. We just need a little time. You know that, right? Like, we can fix this. You just need to hold on a little.
You all got out okay.
What are you, let's not talk about that. How are you feeling? Where's your head right now? Not your physical head, but what are you thinking? What are you feeling?
Listen to me, Twain. I need you to do me something, okay? Listen good. Remember those nights that we met on the battlefield? You do remember them, right?
Yeah.
The nights that I used to know and I fought with before.
Yep.
I need you to do me a favor.
I will do a favor after you make me a promise.
Listen to what I have to say, and we might not need to make any promises.
I sure hope not. What do you got?
Take me to them. They have a place. It's tradition that when a knight of their order dies, that's where they go. If they didn't die valiantly in battle, if they didn't die with honor, that's where they go. They rest you in a special place where you do not decay, you do not die truly, you do not disappear. Use, if you would permit it, use the money that I have in the bag to buy a single diamond to bury it with me, so that one day you or whoever needs me can bring me back. Right now, you need to focus on other things. You need to help the humans and the dwarves escape the wrath of the elves. You don't need me to do that, but they do need you. I am not going anywhere anymore.
Okay. Kegs, I had this whole speech planned out. Like, I was prepared to beg you to stay. And you just kind of you throw me for a tailspin here. Wasn't really expecting you to pull that one.
I'm not going anywhere.
I realize this. You act like we'd let you go anywhere. Come on, you know who you're talking to. Like,
That I do.
if not me, you've seen Lyra. She's determined as fuck.
But I need you to stop her from being so determined for now.
Kegs, can we look? Is this about your body decomposing? Because I can take care of that.
Well, I'd appreciate if you do that until you get me to the knights, but no, I don't want you bringing me back from some weird way. There is a way that I want you to do this. If it is what's going to happen, if it's what's meant to be, then this is the way it will be done. Anything else, and you'll be dishonoring me further.
Oh god. Okay. Okay, I won't try to bring you back then, but there's no dishonor in being knocked down, especially when you have the power to get back up. And there's no shame in asking for help getting back up, and don't beat yourself up over this. I'm sorry, but shit happens, and we're all at fault for what happened there. But you cannot blame yourself for this. As far as any of us are concerned, and as far as anyone in this city, or anyone in this whole fucking world is concerned, you're not dishonored. You are and will continue to always be a hero to us. So, while you're waiting, just remember that. Remember that, and when you're ready to come back, because we need you now and we will always need you, but when you are ready, let us know and we'll come get you. Okay? But do not for a second, and I mean for a second, if you start doing it again, I will bring you back just to kill you again. Do not for a second start beating yourself up over this and over dishonor. Because it's bullshit, frankly. You are your own honor, and the way you've lived your life and the way you've impacted other people, that's honorable. This, it's not it's not a shame to be defeated. It's just a part of things.
You're right. I did not die dishonorably, but I didn't die the way I wanted to. Through my whole life, I've thought about how it would happen, and not once did I think it would be like that. Without any control. without being able to do the things that I wanted to do, without being able to help the people I wanted to help most. While I didn't die with dishonor, I certainly didn't die with the honor that I wanted to go out with. I remember back to our conversation we had but a few weeks ago, just me and you on this deck of this very ship. You had just been through a very similar thing yourself. You weren't in control. You weren't yourself. And you nearly put other people in danger. You did put other people in danger. And I remember what I told you that day. So no, I don't hit myself or punish myself because of what happened. But it does mean that for now, it has to be where my journey ends. For now. If you choose to, you can carry this ring with you, but it's up to you whether you want to keep me with you like this, or just wait until I can do it face to face.
I mean, it's a really nice ring, Kegs. I put a lot of work into it. But you know, if you don't want to stick around, if you want to be on your own for a little bit, just it's your choice.
Ring or not, I'm coming with you.
Okay, what do you want us to tell the crew? What do you want us to tell Thomas? What do you want us to do with Reyna? She nearly bit my hand off trying to get this thing. You know, you are leaving people behind temporarily, but it's still gonna hurt. And if you have anything to say to them, let me know and I can put you through.
Reyna will come through it just in time. She loves you like she does me. She will find comfort with you soon. Give her time. She will come round. The crew will go on as they always will. They will need someone to step up. As I did before. Thomas will be the hardest. He's already lost so much. I'll need you all to make sure he knows that he has someone that will look after him. But while I'm not here, you will look after him and protect him like I promised I would.
And for Lyra and Anton, is there anything you'd like me to tell them?
I have so much that I would love to tell them. But none of it is appropriate across a ring.
Would you like me to tell them about the ring?
No. Let them know of my wishes. And tell them that if it's to be, I will see them again and be able to tell them in person.
Okay.
One more thing.
Yes.
Tell Samuel I'll see him soon.
Who?
Samuel.
Samuel. Okay. Yeah. I will.
And with that, you feel the kind of presence in your mind slowly fade away, but still kind of there in the back of your mind as you wear the ring.
Okay.
Okay.
Gonna. Yeah. Okay, so Anton is already.
Lydia, your mic's gone again.
Oh no, this is. Oh fucking hell.
Yeah.
Am I good?
You're good now.
Okay, just this is for me. So,
Okay.
Jeremy's already, or Anton's already gone. Uh,
He not yet.
well, he's after in the process of leaving and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Um, and then Jamie, are you
I'm
thinking?
getting I'm getting
Are,
drunk in the next room.
okay, yes, you're not getting shit done tonight.
No, I can function. I'm trying to walk myself back from several terrible ideas I was having,
Okay.
basically.
I'm gonna go find Thomas then.
Okay. You remember the room that Lyra put him in? So you kind of walk back up the stairs, and you find him sat at the desk, kind of, just kind of staring into space. You can see some tears starting to dry on his, running down his cheeks.
Hey, Thomas.
Um, uh, Hi, Twain.
How are you doing?
Um, well, you know, not too bad, I suppose. All get things considered.
It's okay to not be okay.
I suppose I just never really expected this.
Nobody did, but it's happened and it's gonna be okay, Thomas.
Do you, is there anything I can do? I, I mean, I don't really know what my powers are, to be honest, but I,
Thomas, and I'm gonna like, I guess, kind of walk up and put my hand on his shoulder if I can reach it, and I will settle for his calf.
he's sat down. You can reach him.
Okay, I'll put my hand on his shoulder and just right now, the best any of us can do is stay focused. He Kegs knows what's best, and it's gonna work out. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. Right. I'll try.
And if you, oh God, I'm so bad at this. But if you need anybody to talk to, you can come talk to me or any on the crew. We're all here. We're all a family. We're all gonna support each other. But you're not alone.
No,
None of us are.
no. I know. I'm not alone. Thank you.
Stay strong. It'll be okay.
Mhm. I think I'm gonna go back downstairs. If that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
He kind of slowly gets up, wipes his eyes, and begins to walk down the stairs uh, to his room. Can't remember which one his room is. We'll put him there. Okay.
I'm gonna make my way upstairs back to the room.
Mhm.
We've officially run out of options.
Mm, we're fine. It'll be okay, Lyra.
There are people in Celote that can do it. What's our the locks, fair locks, fine locks? Said people in Celote could do it.
No, we need to stay focused. Right now, what's important is the greater good. Right now, we need to focus on helping all of these people. Kegs will be fine. He's hanging in there. He's a fighter.
What good is a fighter if they are literally dead?
Strength of spirit is better when someone isn't so strong physically.
Did you pull that out of like a takeout box?
No, it was actually in like this little pamphlet I got from Mistral.
Tell her she needs to hire better writers.
She does. She does. But, you know, she's kind of crazy. It's kind of her thing. But either way, we need to focus on other things. We need to focus on getting this revolution kickstarted.
We don't have a lot of time.
That's why we need to get to work.
I'm gonna kind of poke my head into Keggy's room. Is Anton still there?
He's currently just wiping kind of the blood stains off Keggy. Raina's sat there watching kind of closely.
I guess I'll go in since that's gonna be one of the only places we have like a lot of privacy.
Mhm.
I'll stand next to Raina. I'm not gonna try to touch her because I think she'll try to eat me. But I'll just stand kind of close to her. Do we really have a plan that will work quickly?
For the revolution, for what?
For the revolution, specifically for what we're here right now.
You're right, we are running out of time. We need to get the sellotape, but the best we can do right now is unite the three factions and hope that they're smart enough to work it out on their own.
I mean, this place is literally a powder keg.
Yeah, and it just needs someone to ignite it. Look, you and Anton, like, went through some prison break, right?
Yeah, it was fucking weird.
Well, that gives you an in. The guards are a faction. Maybe you can go talk to them. Try to get them on our side.
Okay. I don't feel comfortable walking through the city looking like this. I'm just gonna kind of like gesture to my body. Keggy still has those masks, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna look down at Raina. I need to go through his bag. Like I'm gonna point to me, and then I'm gonna point to his bag. I need to do that. There are things in that bag that I need.
I need you to roll a animal handling check, please.
Can I give her some guidance?
Sure.
Roll a d4.
Plus a d4. 15.
What's the total? 15. Okay. So that'll be. I'm gonna go for this one. Okay. So Raina looks at you, turns to Keggy, and then you see her head kind of bow down slightly and then up again.
Okay. And I'm gonna, like, I'm doing this whole thing very slowly so she can, like, still tell that I'm not fucking around and, like, being an asshole.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take out all of the masks and just kind of lay them out. And I'm gonna take out the bag of golding.
Okay.
Because I might have to bribe my way into this. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna take some money with me.
Okay.
We should probably just take all his stuff right now.
I mean, I think we should just keep the bag separate because I don't know what's in here. Like, I'm gonna actually just stick my hand in. What even is in here? Like, what is in here?
I know there's a cursed sword in there. Don't touch that.
No. Joe, what do I see when I look in Keggy's bag?
Well, it's a bag of holding, so
Oh, shit.
nothing.
Oh, just invert it.
Okay, dump.
Oh, you're gonna have a lot of stuff.
I'm
I
looking for
can't see
like the
Keggy. What happened to Keggy?
Oh, hang on.
I think we're all piled up.
Did you archive him?
dead.
No, I didn't archive him. I just took him out of everyone's channel.
Oh, right, fair enough.
There we go. He's back.
Maybe just keep him in just mine.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Okay, so you've
Oh, hang on.
okay,
I shouldn't have done
if you're
that.
going to invite it, it's a long list.
Alright, there you go.
It's a very long list. You will find a fur-wrapped cloak, 3 great healing potions, 2 regular healing healing potions.
Oh
Hold
my
on, slow
god.
down.
Slow down. Yeah,
slow
slow down a little bit.
Okay, so a cloak.
Yep, a fur-wrapped cloak,
Okay.
8 javelins, 3 greater healing potions,
Okay.
2 regular healing potions,
Okay.
3 magic masks,
Okay.
3 books on gods,
Okay.
8 pieces of fine wood,
Okay.
Diaz's holy symbol,
Oh fuck, that one hits me right in the feels.
spyglass,
Okay.
1 bottle of rum,
Okay.
2 pepper boxes,
Wondered where those got to.
2 pepper boxes.
yep, 2 pepper boxes, 4 bottles of Giant's port wine, 3 unknown potions,
Okay.
2 black helmets with green gems in,
Okay.
1 great sword,
Okay.
1 +2 shield.
Oh, I thought you sold that.
Nope, not the shield.
Okay.
1 brown leather book.
Okay.
1 vicious warhammer, and that is it.
I'm gonna just kind of like pick my way over all this crap. Like, what in the hell, Keggy? What in the hell?
He's a hoarder, but with a very nice bag for it.
And I thought I was a hoarder.
Like,
2 horses.
I'll pick up the holy symbol and hand it to Anton and be like, just put that with him, please. I'll take all of the books to just kind of put them in the general, like, Lyra's public library. Gods. And when Keggy comes back to life, he can have them back. Not you.
You will be back.
I know. That was more directed at Joe than anything.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, you better fucking come back. I'm holding you to that. You're on stream.
And I want to look at that brown leather book. Was that the book that Anton hit me over the head with?
Yeah, it was the book with all the magic spells in. That's not a magic book, but just full of magic spells.
Weird.
I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, this is coming with me. I never got to read it, so I want to know what it's about. I think we need to keep these healing potions, though.
How do you want to divide them?
Well,
My
here's
body
the
ain't
thing.
even cold and they're splitting up my stuff.
You
Shut the fuck up,
splitting
man.
your stuff. Like, you know this is happening too. You can interject.
You had options. You had options.
And we're doing it like in front of your cat too.
Like, the original plan was for me to just kind of reach in there and get what I was looking for, but you were like, no, it's a bag of holding. You gotta dump it. Okay, man. So I want to put everything but the masks, the bag of golding, the health potions, the 3 books on gods, and the brown book back in the bag, just kind of like shove those back in there. The holy symbol I gave to Anton to put with Keggy. um, and then I want to looking at how many potions I have. Okay, so fun fact, guys. The reason more of us didn't die because I have 2 regular 7th grader and 1 superior left. I had
No,
2, but
you keep those potions, girl. You yeah, you're like, you use those potions.
But I think given the shitstorm we're about to fling ourselves into, someone else should have these.
Okay. All right. Do you want to just go through all this stuff later?
Yeah, kind of. This feels weird.
Okay.
It does. Especially when he's right here.
So between the two of you, you managed to sort out Keggy's things and then move it to a more comfortable environment, Twain's workshop or somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm just taking the bag of holding.
Yeah, how much was in the bag of golding? Was that the party funds?
Yep, just bear with me a second. Sorry. Mute. No, I'm not on mute. Good. Let me just double check that for you. I do have it in my character sheet, written down very specifically. We currently have
Oh, I've got
17,776 coins.
Sweet.
And let me just double check how many days before it will increase. There are 3 more days and it will go up. It will go over its laps.
Because I didn't realize the bag of holding increased, so plus.
I will copy that into the group chat.
Okay, cool.
So you have that now.
Oh, I have some money I need to toss over to party funds while we're doing that.
Yeah.
Technically, Keggy still has some money on him as well. That's not in the.
Well, that's gonna stay on. That's Keggy stuff. I went in there for what was necessary, and then found some other shit.
Okay.
But Keggy's money is Keggy's money.
Here, Jamie, I'll send you the stuff that I have to add to
Okay.
party funds.
Okay. And then I'll deal with that in a little bit. But I'm going. Can you send me the stats for the masks? Because I'm taking with me specifically the dwarven mask.
Of course, I'm happy to do that. Let me just grab the other masks. So I'll just give you them all because I didn't remove the elf mask.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys are doing this, I'm going to switch over to Anton. Is Jeremy, you're ready, or are you busy? You don't know. Here, but talking. Okay. Okay. We'll continue doing this, and then hopefully you'll be.
Well, basically that was it. I just didn't realize there was going to be more to it. So
Didn't realize
Lyra
that Keggy had so much rubbish.
Like, Jesus, man.
all the pockets full on this pocketless Goliath.
Hoarders Braxia edition.
Indeed. Okay then. So we'll try and do this as best we can. So the two of you go down to Twain's room and begin to divvy out the goods. So Anton, you finish up cleaning Keggy and begin to head out for your stroll, essentially. It's coming to night time. It's around about 7 o'clock ish. It's probably a bit later. It's probably about 8ish, half 8. You get to the kind of front of the ship, beginning to walk down the gangplank, and as you do, you see a figure approaching the ship. Almost. In fact, if you can, could you roll a perception check? This is probably Um. Okay. Jeremy's probably busy for a moment. So we'll have a flashback then, I suppose.
Flashback.
Okay. So I can't really move the scene on. Okay. So I'm guessing you can't really. Okay. So you see this figure walking towards you. It's wearing this kind of darkened cloak, and it has the. You can't tell a face. It's round about your height, roughly. You can't tell what race or what sex. Um, instead of any kind of face, you see what appears to be some kind of mask, very similar to the kind of the dwarven masks that you have in your party's possession. The figure kind of almost floats towards you, not quite stepping, this kind of ethereal-like movement. What I'm going to do is actually go ahead and put it on. It's just a mask because, you know, I couldn't find literally a mask with a floaty body, but oh well.
Floaty mask.
I'll draw one. There we go. That works. Okay. This isn't gonna work. We'll come back to you, Jeremy. So then.
Lyra is just shoving money in the bag of gold. Like, holy shit, we're fucking rich!
Okay, make sure you keep track of the days, the amount of money you've got in there, all of that goodness.
You're gonna have to take over that role now.
Oh, I've got it. I got this.
Okay. Anything else you
Oh,
two would like to do this evening before you
I
sleep?
need to find Samuel. Gotta do that.
Okay. So you head out your room. You go up the deck to down the deck rather to where Samuel is currently. He's just kind of running. He's just looking at the inventory logs and all that.
Hey, Samuel.
Hello. I heard the news. I was quite surprised.
It's okay. We all were. It was a whole ordeal, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
So just a couple of order of business things. Keg said that'll see you soon. You probably know what that means. Have fun with that information.
Right.
How are we looking on supplies and everything?
Well, we're looking all right. I think we'll manage to stay supplied for another week or so until we need to buy some more supplies. You gave me enough gold last time we sat down in Evershine, so we're looking okay.
Okay, we're gonna be heading to Celitate, so I am probably gonna be making some mess there in the next couple of days. Is that gonna affect your ability to resupply, or you on and top us off while we're here?
Well, I'm not sure. Solitate's the capital of the Elves. I mean, if you're sure about going there.
We have to.
Okay, well, I hope you have some kind of plan.
Samuel, you're talking to.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean offense.
No, it's not offensive. It's not offensive. It'll be fine. It'll work out.
Well, I'll see to see to it that we get some extra supplies in just in case. Then, um, just give me about half a day and I'll get some supplies in.
Of course, and make sure the crew's doing all. You know them better than I do. Just if they need anything, let us know.
Well, if you find anything that will raise morale a little bit, I'm sure that'll help. I've been with people a long time. I know things like this can it has effects on people, and it's just the small things that can make the difference.
Any suggestions?
As I say, it's the small things like music, some different nice food. Nothing too special, but just the small changes of everyday life can really help. Have a look around town, maybe.
All right, thanks.
Okay. Well, I'll see you tomorrow probably. I'll get the supplies ready as well.
Yep.
Okay. He goes back to his work.
Mhm.
Okay.
Nah, I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna rest.
Okay.
Not doing anything else tonight. Sorry.
No problem. So, you go to your room to sleep. I assume Lyra will go to her room.
No, I am gonna use that awesome cure wounds thing.
Okay.
Because it hasn't been 4 hours, has it?
No. It's been an hour, if that.
And hang on, I'm like
Been
multitasking like a
half an
motherfucker.
hour.
Okay, I'll deal with that. Um, I. So can I like? Is it cure wounds at any level or just cure wounds at first level?
First level, yeah.
Okay. What
The
were the
next
stats
one
for
is
that?
you can cast Cure Wound. Yeah.
What was? Hang on, I'm flipping to cure wounds. D8 plus 7, 13. Not bad.
No, not at all.
Okay. I'll take it.
Okay. And you're healing yourself?
Yeah, I'll do it again too. So is it just a one-time thing, or can I do it?
Um. I'm gonna say you can do. It's an action essentially. You gain Cure Wounds first level as a spell as an action for the next 4 hours.
Okay.
So
Then
yes,
I'll take what I got, and
essentially.
I'm gonna take the dwarven mask,
Okay.
the prison logs, and those 3 keys that we took from the prison last week.
Mhm.
Make sure I don't want to take anything else real quick. I'll take those 5 rubies as well. And I'm going to shove those in my bag of holding.
Okay.
I will real quick dip into Twain's room or wherever she is and be like, hey, I'm going to go see about some shit. I'll be right back.
Okay, you go downstairs into Twain's room.
Like, I'm just basically letting her know I'm leaving the ship.
What's up? Sorry, I was grabbing some real quick.
I'm just sticking my head in Keggy's room, or in Twain's room, and leaving the ship. Out.
Don't get yourself killed.
I'm taking this with me, so hopefully I won't. And do I see the floaty head thing that
You're,
is fucking around on my ship?
you're downstairs, so no.
Well,
Oh wait,
uh,
fuck.
like as I walk up the stairs, will I notice it? Because I'm on the bottom floor. I will walk up the deck. Will I see that thing fucking around on my ship?
I don't know. Why don't you try and find out?
I have a passive perception of 21.
Okay. So you walk up the stairs, and as you do, you see Tarquin currently standing there, looking at this kind of figure. It's not currently floating per se. It's slightly elevated off the ground, almost like it's some kind of something about it isn't right. Let's say, but it's essentially this black garmented figure with this innate dwarven mask, similar but not identical to your mask, the dwarven mask.
I'm gonna message you a thing real quick, Mitch.
Okay, sure.
Because it's gonna be really cool if you agree to this.
Alright, sure, let's find out what happens. Messages. You haven't made a point of doing it in game,
Okay.
so I'm gonna say no.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Then I am going to I'm gonna walk up to it
Okay.
with the staff, just kind of extended, and poke it. I'm not attacking it. I'm just gonna poke it. It's been a long day and I'm tired.
Oh dear. Okay. Oh dear. Cool. So, as you approach it, you kind of draw the staff, reaching out to go to poke it. You don't get the chance to because as you draw it closer, you hear this voice emerge from behind the mask. Hello. I'm looking for the one named Twain Sprocket.
What do you want with her?
We are the many, and we seek her.
I'm still holding the staff out, and I'm just letting the tentacles kind of wriggle in its face. You got like 30 seconds to be way less cryptic. And you're cutting out, Mitch.
Okay. Can I just quickly disconnect and quickly join? Okay. We are known by a few names around here. A group of dwarves has mistakenly associated us with the symbol of a cross. The cross represents the dwarves' notion of banishing the elves from the city. Although that does align with our motives, we do not only wish to banish the elves, we wish to bring peace and protection to those without it.
So I have a couple of questions real quick, since, you're here. I'll take it to Twain. That's fine. That's cool. I just, in the day. What's with all of the iron?
Dwarves like iron.
Like, is that it? That's literally it? You like iron?
See this the figure kind of shrug.
Oh wow. I thought there was like some pointed symbolism in the fact that like elves are fey-blooded. Wow, okay. I totally forgot what my second question is. Okay, come on, man. I'm gonna put the staff away and lead him down the stairs.
You just see him walk down and follow you. He says, "Not everything is as cryptic as you think it is."
I mean, man, like I said, it's been a day, and like you have the ironclad, whatever, the iron other thing, you guys, and then there was the iron fuck all in Evershine. I I assumed.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps not. Anyway, I have business that I wish to discuss.
Okay. Oh, pro tip. Maybe don't say you want to eliminate the elf, whatever, the elf threat to an elf. I'm not taking it personally because I mean I'm on y'all's side, but still.
You are not one of the same people. People come in many shapes and sizes. Those who wish to bring terror to those who cannot defend themselves, and those who wish to live happy lives. You wish to protect those who cannot protect themselves. That makes you different from the other elves.
Like I'm still laughing to myself about. Okay, so it was just like they like iron, whatever. Okay.
Can
When I
that be
knock
the
on
name
to
of the episodes? Dwarves like iron.
yes. um, I'm gonna knock on Twain's door.
Yeah.
You are not gonna believe this.
Oh God, have you brought home another guy already? And I thought you really liked Anton.
You are not gonna believe this.
I'm just gonna open the door, kind of. You're not here. You're not here. Okay, I'm just gonna open the door and just like, what the fuck is that?
Turns
Hello.
out
Oh
dwarves
god.
just really like iron. Like I can't get over it.
It's amazing.
Turns out dwarves really like iron. I probably should go to bed, but I'm gonna go talk to the guards at the prison and see if we can work some shit out. He just showed up. We need better security.
Wait, you're gonna leave him here?
He's on our side. And you can always shoot him.
And I'm just gonna like pull Lyra in real close. Lyra, if you ever tell Anton this, I will deny it till the day I die. But I'm not that great of a shot.
You want me to go get him?
No! God no! No!
Are you
Okay,
sure?
just no! No, he does not. No! No, I'm fine. Fine.
Well,
Nah,
I mean,
I'm not worried about this. Whoever this person is. Fine, I got
he's kind of funny.
Okay.
He might be the delirium, but he's kind of funny.
Okay, who are you? What do you want?
Hello, Twain.
Are we gonna start fighting? Okay, you know my name. That's freaking me out.
We are the many. You have been
Who are
asking.
you associated with?
Sorry?
Who are you associated with? Just real quick before we continue this conversation.
We are the organization that the town associates with the Iron Cross symbol.
Okay, you're good.
We do not only operate in Wolvenhain. We are in fact a global we are in fact a global organization.
Uh-huh. Alright, and oh, you're the Iron Cross, except you're not. Which is good that you're here, it's convenient. So,
We have been watching you for the last day or so since you've been in town. We
God,
saw the
you're
prison
really
break that
creepy.
happened, and also the minor incident that fell your friend.
Yeah, that happened. That happened.
Yeah, you want to do something about that? Because we have like zero options right now.
Lyra, don't worry about that. It's okay.
Okay, well, you guys have a great chat. I'm gonna go talk to the guards, see if we can work some shit out. Um, peace. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go on.
Twain, we have noticed that you wish to form an alliance somehow.
Yeah. That's the goal.
Noticing the actions of the Iron Guard, we feel that this town may have the appropriate groups that could form such alliance.
All right, yeah. Yeah, and so you're in then?
Perhaps, if you can convince the others.
We're working on that. We're working on that. Um, any tips on how to do that? You seem like you've got your hand in a lot of pies. You seem to know a little bit about everyone.
We do, but we do not know how to control those.
Um, I'm gonna be honest. I'll take anything here. Like, if it takes, like, mentioning some family farm and some vague threat, it's been a day. I'd be down for vague threats.
Perhaps
Just,
that will help. You could try it.
I mean, I don't really want to, but if you got anything better than that.
We we responded um, to the prison break as we realized that Wolvenhain had the means to defend itself properly. So we've decided that we may actually get involved, especially since you were looking for us.
Yep. Um, okay, so we get everyone else in on this, and then you'll get in on it, and what? What's your end game here?
We have no endgame planned. Our goal is to protect those who are unprotected. That is our goal. That is how we have operated all these years.
I'm gonna insight check that.
Um, okay.
If I can.
I'm gonna say roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay. Now roll an Insight check.
Okay.
Okay. Um. So you can't see a face. So it's really hard to tell whether he's lying or not, or she. Um. But you do get this kind of magic sense coming from it.
What is that lovely, lovely magic sense?
You asking me or him? It, they.
Oh, I can't gleam it. It's just this guy's magical.
You can cast Identify on it if you want.
Uh, you know what? Sure. Let's just like try to touch this guy and just cast Identify.
Okay. You walk up to it, put your hand on it, cast Identify. As you do, it disappears and the mask falls down to the ground.
I goofed. I messed up.
And as you see the mask fall to the ground, you see two more of them form. One slightly taller than the other. Hang on, this is going to take a lot of work because there's different things around.
Are you like making tokens out of them?
I'm making tokens. Okay. Did it do it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Well, you got two masks.
There we go, that'll do. One's slightly taller there, so let's just do a tall one. There we go. Okay, that's just like it. There we go.
I got it. It's a mental image. Okay, what are you guys? And don't give me some cryptic answer like the mini. Like, I want to know what you are.
We are the many.
What did I just say?
That's who we are.
No, not who you are. What are you?
We are the protectors, the servants of those innocent and the righteous.
But are you like a ghost? Are you like some spirit? Some aberration? What are you?
We are here in this form to communicate our wish. That is all we're going to discuss at this moment.
Okay. So we'll see what we can do about talking to the other two groups. And I'm assuming you're just gonna stalk us, so you'll if we
Actually, we are going to go now. But when you have managed to convince the others, you will be able to contact us using this, and you see their form disappear, leaving only. Hang on, this is tricky. A mask.
I will pick up the mask and just, man, we really need to get better security on this ship.
Okay, so you now have a mask of the many.
Creepy as fuck.
Okay, and with that, do you go to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Lyra, are you going to bed as well, or are you doing something?
No, I walked off the ship. I'm gonna go talk to the guards in my
Oh yes,
exhausted, emotionally drained delirium.
indeed. Right. Okay.
Bitches get shit done. And I have the dwarven mask on. When I left the ship, I kind of like stepped into the shadows and like put it on my face.
Okay. So you walk towards the tunnels where the Iron Guard had set up a bit of a base camp to get the refugees. You see a small patrol of Iron Guard members. As you walk further in, you see many of the kind of people, prisoners, you right?
I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna I'll probably put the staff in my bag of holding just because it's probably taller than me now.
Yes, it probably just about is.
So I'm gonna walk up and just kind of like wave and be like, "Hey, I'm looking for Douglas."
Okay. After a few minutes of asking around, you are directed to Douglas. He's currently just leaning against something, having a bit of a nap. You currently wake him up, and he goes, "Oh, hello. It's good to see you.
I'm wearing a mask.
Oh yeah, sorry, forgot about that. Thank you. Can I help you?"
You probably don't recognize me right now. It's Lyra
Oh, hello.
from
Oh,
the prison break.
all right. Did, oh. He kind of looks at you. Oh, well.
I just kind of wave. Yeah, I know, right? So listen, a lot of shit's happened in the past few hours. But we need to have a chat.
Okay. What can I? What's up?
I don't remember if we had time to discuss this or not. But you and the Iron Cross and You, the Iron Cross, and the Ironclad Resistance need to work your shit out and work together.
We well, we don't really have anything against each other, but
Then why aren't you working together? If you have nothing against each other, you have everything with each other. What's wrong with you?
we didn't really know about each other until you mentioned it. I mean, the Iron Cross, everyone's heard of those, but no one's seen them.
There's one on my ship right now. Creepy.
Oh, that's interesting. As I say, no one's ever seen one. I mean, all the townsfolk wear those little symbols, but that's about it.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of creepy, and honestly, it doesn't even rank in my top 5 of creepy things that's ever happened to me. But still, like, dude, get off my ship, please. So here's the thing. Go to my ship. Pretty soon would be great because we're on a very, very tight schedule. I can sweeten the deal for you.
All right. What? How can you sweeten the deal?
In this bag right here, and I'm gonna tap the bag strapped to my hip. I have all of the prison logs, the keys to the prison, a few rubies, and some good money. Show up at the ship, and I'll give them to you.
Oh, all right. That sounds like a deal. Sure. He reaches a hand out.
I shake.
I'll see the sunrise then.
Sunrise?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go find Maggie. Since I'm out, I might as well just fucking do it.
Okay. So it's not too far from your current location. You walk back to where the barber shop is. You see a smashed-in window currently covered up with a bit of wood haphazardly.
Haphazard, like they literally closed the shop.
Just the smashed-in window is covered in wood.
Oh, I thought Anton picked the lock.
You smashed the window though afterwards. Before.
No, I didn't.
You couldn't pick the lock, so you smashed it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna knock on the door. Just
Okay.
very persistent knocking.
Okay. You knock on the door and you kind of see about 5 or 10 minutes later, you see the light kind of flicker on, and you see the door open slightly. Hello? Who's there?
Who answered the door?
It's
Lyra.
It sounds like Maggie.
It's Lyra.
Oh, look, Lyra! The door swings open.
I'm gonna just kind of slip inside.
Okay.
I'm still wearing the dwarven mask, so it's probably really weird for Lyra to be like, as a dwarf.
Okie dokie.
And when I get inside, I'll take off the mask, so it's not like
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's currently just Maggie, and the room is empty.
Hey. So, here's the thing. I don't have a lot of time because I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna give her like 20 gold. I'm not even counting. I'm just gonna take 20 gold of my personal funds.
Okay.
Sorry about your window. Second order of business. Be at my ship at sunrise. We are going to just go on ahead and get you and the rest of the Iron factions together for a sit down. And that's going to be that, okay?
Could you roll a persuasion check, please?
I just gave her money.
And we did fix their shit.
Yeah. And I'm going to play a card here in a second that I will totally play if I have to.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Okay. With the 17 and the money, she kind of looks. Okay. Sunrise. Okay. Is your friend all right? I know what happened, and you seem a lot better than you were when we last left. You and Twain. You was
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not dealing with this shit right now. You guys are fucking around, and my friend got killed. So fuck you. We're gonna fix this.
She just kind of
Sunrise.
she nods, kind of looking down. And she kind of slowly walks towards the door as you are standing there.
And I'm gonna put on the mask. Like, I'm not here for this. Putting on the mask.
Okay.
See you in the morning. Go back to the ship and just collapse.
Okay.
Dead.
With that, it is sunrise.
Oh, finally. I feel like we haven't slept in forever.
I know. That's why Lyra was in such a bad mood.
You all
So I
get.
don't get to go out on a night thing.
No, I did your job for you.
Well, no one told me.
You can go out on the night time if you want. If there's anything extra you wish to do.
I was gonna find the sneaky fucks.
They found us.
Yeah,
Still don't know that.
that's true. You can try if you wish.
Yeah,
I mean-
just gonna go.
Okay. For the sake of time, you do not find them, as they do not show themselves. They do not let people find them unless they want. You gather.
Wonderful.
So you
We'll
come.
just come back to the ship for like just before sunrise.
Okay. Well, in that case, you are exhausted.
No, he just slept.
You just said you were out all night.
Yeah, he slept after he finished washing up Keggy.
Okay. Sure. So it is sunrise, and you, one after the other, get two visitors come to your ship. First is Maggie.
Just real quick, like first thing in the morning, I'm just gonna cast this on Keg's body.
You sure can. Spared. Oh no. Okay.
Just gonna take care of that while I remember it.
No problem. Anything else you guys would wish to do before you continue? No?
Gonna wake up, kind of clean up a little bit.
Mhm.
I want to look at the book, the brown book I took from Keggy.
Sure. So you flick through the pages, and it does have the listed spells that we said last time. I don't have the list off the top of my head.
It's all the names.
It's all the names, basically.
I wrote it down.
Okay, cool.
I think I posted it in Roll20.
Yeah, it's in the chat. I'll go look for it later.
There's about 20 or so spells.
It's
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
And what I put, I messaged you about this.
You did,
but when
indeed.
I put that together, yeah, when I put that together with what I read in the
Do you still-
original book,
I mean, do you still have the original book?
Well, it's currently been cursed by Mistral.
So yeah, okay. Roll an intelligence check then, just for the sake of it. Yes, you do gather that.
I'm gonna just look at the list and be like, oh. And instead of putting this in like the public, well, basically Lyra's public library, that is going to get put somewhere safe and private.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go up on the deck because we have guests.
So you see Maggie Finelock walk in onto the ship, and a few moments later you do see Douglas. You don't know his last name yet, so there he is.
And to be quite frank, I don't care to find out.
There he is. Right. So as they walk on, they kind of begrudgingly look at each other.
I'll just greet Douglas. Hey, Douglas.
Hey, Douglas, Maggie, Douglas.
All right. Oh, hello. I think I've got my hair cut one time by, and she just looks and it's like, maybe could have been.
So
So
look at that. You already have a building ground to work with. And Douglas, as promised, here are those prison records. Here's some rubies to just, I don't know, you guys can like divvy it up amongst yourselves. Maggie, if you want some more spending pocket money for your part of the resistance, I'm happy to help out. Anton, give him the prison keys.
But I didn't find out what they do yet.
I don't give a fuck. Give him the keys.
But they're mine.
I give him the keys.
No.
He showed up because I told him I would give him the keys. Give him the keys.
But you gave me the keys.
You know what? Give him the keys.
I don't give her the keys.
Lyra, do you want me to take care of it?
Actually, yeah. How do we get those creepy mask guys back?
More creepy mask. I was too tired to deal with them last night, so I'll let you know in a second. But Anton, come on, give her the keys.
Not happening.
Anton,
He's
really
too
wanna-
serious.
you really want to play
Do you want this to
game?
work? Do you want this to work?
You know what? Will you please make me a wisdom saving throw, Anton? Yep, you make it. Nothing happens.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna look like as the tall in this relationship. I'm gonna just step right up.
okay.
Keggy is dead because of this colossal fuck up of dominoes here. We can fix this by getting all three of them to work together.
But there's two of them.
The third
Leave
one's
the
watching.
third. Yeah, leave the third to Twain. We need to give them the keys in order to get 1 and 2 to work together.
Fuck, fine. I want them back.
Put it on a to-do list for later.
Do you hand over the keys?
Very, very, very begrudgingly.
Okay. Douglas takes the keys. Well, thank you. Slowly puts it into his pocket.
Okay, Twain, how do we get the other creepy mask guys here? We've done our part.
Wait, creepy mask guys?
Don't worry about it. We need better security, by the way.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, really, we do. I'm just gonna kind of look at the mask and be like, they're here. You do you, man.
You're talking to a mask.
I've talked to weirder things.
Yeah. Just shakes his head. Yeah.
Do you,
Yeah.
do you like have to put the mask on, or
I could. I'm just gonna identify it. That's so much easier than fiddle farting around with it.
You identify the mask?
Yep.
Sure. Um, as you begin to spend the minute to identify, your spell is interrupted by the form of the figure that you once
Oh,
saw.
I did it, guys. That's how you do it.
Anton draws a gun.
Anton, it's cool. It's cool. They're cool. They're
no?
cool.
It's the creepy mask guy. See?
Yeah, it's fine.
What part of whatever just came out of that mask is fine?
All of it. There's some really ambiguous organization. They're fine. It'll work out.
We wanted this to happen. Remember?
Don't worry about it, Anton. Just.
I figured they were a dwarf, not a creepy mask.
I mean, the mask is dwarven.
That doesn't count.
Why not? Are you being racist towards masks?
No.
Then you should feel a
Just
little
put
more
it down. Put it down. Put it away. Put it down.
Holsters the gun, but the hand does not leave it.
All right. Look at that, everyone. We're here. Let's get this party started. How do we blow up the city?
No. How do you save the city, not blow it up?
And metaphorically,
You see,
metaphorically.
you see
how do
Maggie
blow up
just
the
kind
city?
of, you see Maggie just kind of look at you and say, "Well, we had our own plan of digging in all the way to facilitate, so."
Well, just put that on the back burner because we're going to Sellotape. Probably gonna die, but either way,
It'd be all right if you drilled
worry
in
about
behind
here.
us. I mean, it'd be a good thing if they drilled in behind us, just as like a plan B in case
We'll be
they go
dead for
off
like
the fuck up.
2.5 weeks before they get there. Like, it
Okay,
doesn't matter.
that's fine. Like they can, if we die, they can like be thinking that they won and be like partying for 2 weeks, and then surprise, dwarves, fuck you.
Anyway, so about the city,
Yeah.
not Sellotape, but Wolvenheim, you're gonna work with them and whatever that mask is, and get control of the city.
You
Yeah,
see-
that's pretty much all I got.
The three of them kind of look amongst each other, and then back to you. The mask turns to you, Anton, saying, "We have the ability to do such things. We can influence those with power. We do not wish to use any form of arms or destruction. We wish to use more words or influence to bring down
Yeah.
such a foe."
That's fine. No more death is needed.
We'll take care of
How far does your
Zafar.
influence spread?
We have control over most nations.
That doesn't worry me at all.
Most. What is the exception to the most?
Let me just have a look where they. There is an island nation of Davlin. They tend to be mostly cutthroats and savages.
Of course they are.
This sounds like my kind of place. I mean,
They are also usually pirates or outlaws, and tend not to be associated with most people. Also, the lands that known as the Badlands, which have currently been conquered by the nation formerly called, what was it called? Sunderland, now titled the Republic of Chyporia.
You're cutting out, Midge.
So it basically said that the Badlands, they don't have that much influence over there, but it has just been conquered by the Sunderland, which was the continent, which was where Draconia and what was the Tabaxi one called? Yeah, it's like Draconia and that kind of in the middle
Okay.
bit. Yeah, and it's got renamed essentially after conquering the Badlands, Triporia. If you, I'll put you onto the map. So,
Okay, I see it.
there you go. So basically, before it was just this part. Yeah, it was like this part here. But they conquered pretty much all of this, essentially. And it was like it was a century-long war, centuries and centuries. And you know some of the war. It was pretty much just savage orcs and stuff. Yeah, but they have just recently conquered it. Oh. I know. I think OBS has stopped for some reason. What happened? Guys? Hello?